Trinidad government minister fired and slapped with fraud charges. And in sport, Chris Gayle breaks Brian Lara's record for most ODI runs by a West Indies batsman. I'm Ricardo Roberts and this is Caribbean in 10 for Monday, August 12, 2019. I'll be back with the details after the break.
Now we're ready to show the world.
The opening ceremony of CaribFest 14 will be aired live on Friday, August 16 from 6:45 p.m. View the wondrous beauty and majesty of the Caribbean's premier arts and cultural festival. The best of Caribbean culture on full display at the Queen's Park Savannah, Port of Spain, Friday 16th August at 6:45 p.m.
CaribFest 14 Trinidad and Tobago.
Hello and welcome to Caribbean Vibrations TV's #1 Caribbean show. I'm your host guide Alan, and today we're coming to you from the Lakeshore Toronto Carnival 2019.
Feel the spirit jumping in tongue. We coming wrong. We Savannah grass. We Savannah grass.
Was on your play, don't look on mine. All of the girls them walk and wine. No feedback. No
We begin in Trinidad and Tobago, where dismissed Minister of Public Administration Marlene MacDonald was expected to appear in court today after the Office of the Director of Public Prosecutions gave instructions for her and 4 others to be charged with several offences of conspiracy to defraud the government. Now, apart from MacDonald, the others charged are her husband, Michael Carew, along with Victor McCurtain, Wayne Anthony, and Edgar Zephyrin. All the charges are connected with defrauding the government and money laundering during the 2008 to 2009 period. MacDonald faces additional charges of misbehavior in public office, but her court appearance has been delayed because she has complained of feeling unwell. In fact, her attorney, senior counsel Pamela Elder, says she has been warded at the St. Clair Medical Center and is not likely to be able to appear in court today. She complained that police had her client in custody for an extended period before charging her. MacDonald, who has now been fired 3 times from the cabinet, was detained along with her common-law husband last Thursday after a search warrant was executed at her home. The other 3 were arrested over the weekend.
The reason given by the police officers was that they had not been able to process the other accused, and therefore, although she had been charged, she was forced to remain in police custody. And when one considers how long she has been in custody, it is not surprising that she has ended up here this morning. I will do whatever is necessary because what has happened here should never have happened. From the inception of her arrest, she was told that there were reasonable grounds to suspect that she had committed certain offenses. So if the police has reasonable grounds to suspect, then why wait so long to charge? And if after charging, why not ensure that the person is released and attend court this morning?
Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley had asked President Paula May Weeks to relieve MacDonald of her ministerial portfolio after being informed that the DPP had given instructions to charge her. He today named Attorney Senator Garvin Simonette as her replacement. Now, Simonette, who is considered one of the senior practitioners in the commercial law arena, will be sworn in at 2 p.m. today. 816 murders have recorded in Jamaica so far this year. Figures from the Jamaica Constabulary Force show 13 more people were killed for the corresponding period, January 1st to August 10th last year. Now, 11 of the 19 police divisions have reported increases. In the St. Andrew South Police Division, where a state of emergency is in effect, more than 100 murders have been recorded. The figures show a noticeable slowdown in the killings in the division, which had seen 93 murders up to June 29th, and only 6 since the state of emergency was imposed on July 7th. The JCF is also reporting that shootings increased by 11%, with 800 reported since the start of the year. In 2018, Jamaica recorded a total of 1,287 murders, a 22% decline from the 1,641 recorded the previous year. Meanwhile, opposition leader Peter Phillips has reiterated an interest in holding a crime summit between the government and the opposition. He charged that government does not have a plan to tackle crime.
And after 7 states of emergency over the past 2 years, murder continued to climb and violent crimes continue to climb. And although the government don't have a plan that the country can line up behind.
The Jamaica government has confirmed that one of its nationals was killed in a car bomb attack in the Libyan city of Benghazi over the weekend. Foreign Affairs and Foreign Trade Minister Kamina Johnson-Smith identified the Jamaican as Clive Peck, who was killed along with 2 of his UN colleagues in an attack in front of a shopping mall in the war-torn North African nation on Saturday. She conveyed the government's condolences to the Peck's family and to the UN family, which she said is now mourning the loss of 3 dedicated members. And stay with us, your Midday Sport is next.
For the first time in the history of our nation, the archipelago of San Andres, Providence, and St. Helena will host the General Assembly of the Caribbean Broadcasting Union, of which Colombia is member through our regional channel Teleislas. And the theme for this year is Caribbean Media Uniting the Region Through Native Content. You will be able to see every part of it through our regional channel Teleislas, our Facebook page, webpage, and our official app. The General Assembly of the Caribbean Broadcasting Union will take place from August 12th to the 14th. The celebration will have an opening ceremony that will air Monday 12th at 7 p.m. And on Tuesday, August 13th, we will broadcast the red carpet from 6 in the evening, and at 7, the Caribbean Broadcasting Awards.
Welcome back. It's now time for sport. Veteran opener Chris Gayle broke Brian Lara's record for the most runs by a West Indies batsman in one-day internationals. But the Caribbean side's brittle batting overshadowed that achievement as the hosts crashed to a 59-run defeat under Duckworth Lewis Stern in the second ODI against India yesterday. Now, Indian captain Virat Kohli struck his 42nd ODI 100 to become his country's second highest run scorer in ODIs as the visitors reached 279 for 7 of their 50 overs after choosing to bat first. Now chasing a revised target of 270 or 46 overs following a rain break 13 overs into their runs chase at Queen's Park Oval. West Indies were toppled for 210 with 4 overs remaining to fall behind 1-0 in the 3-match series. Gayle struggled with momentum but passed Lara's mark of 10,405 runs when he took a single to third man at the start of the 9th over. West Indies appeared well en route to victory at 148 for 3 in the 20th over but collapsed and lost their last 7 wickets for 62 runs in quick time. Bhuveshwar Kumar led India's attack with 4 for 31 while fellow new ball seamer Mohammad Shami claimed 2 for 39 and left-arm spinner Kuldeep Yadav 2 for 59. And Grenadian Anderson Peters broke an 8-year-old record as he captured his country's first ever goal at the Pan Am Games by winning the men's javelin on the final day of track and field action on Saturday. The 21-year-old measured 87.31 meters to reset Cuban Guillermo Martinez's old mark of 87.20 established at the Guadalajara Games. A second-year student at Mississippi State in the United States, Peters threw his winning mark on first attempt before following up with impressive throws of 81.78 meters, 78.92 meters, 85.90 meters, and 81.21 meters. That's Caribbean Intent. Good afternoon.